So it's been said that if you choose a job that you love, you won't have to work a day in your life. And what I would tell you about Josh May and Paul Stoudemire and Chris Moody is they've done just that. These three guys shared a hobby for years, flying UAVs, drones. Under Josh's leadership, a little more than a year ago, they came together to form AFT. And basically, they're focused on providing better and faster data in civil engineering, mining, and inspection applications, and ultimately a better value proposition. I've had a great time mentoring these guys this summer. What I like about them is that they're all in. This is their full-time gig. They've pulled their resources, their money. In Josh's case, he's put his retirement savings into building AFT. Strictly beans and rice for these guys. And so they're really scrappy. And so with that, please help me welcome Chris Moody of AFT.
And I am the Vice President of Business Development. As Doug said, we are a company that uses unmanned aerial systems, but you know them as drones. Drones are used to gather data, and in the information age, data is the new oil. At AFT, we use drones to mine the data and software to refine the data. We are a drone company, but make no mistake, we are a data company. 5 years ago, there was no drone industry. And 5 years from now, Forbes estimates it'll be worth $127 billion. That breaks down into 8 major sectors. Where does AFT fit into these? We work in 7 of them. This shows you how the money is dispersed in the drone industry. The best part for us is that when somebody buys a drone and they think they're going to make a business of it, they all go fighting for that little pink piece of the pie at the bottom. AFT works in the green at the top. Right now, we're the only drone service provider in Virginia that I know of that's working in these industries. What industries are they? Well, they're mines and quarries. A quarry has inventory like any other business. That inventory is rock, and it's stockpiles, and they need to know how much is there. A drone can compute the volume with its data far more accurately than current methods, and we do it quicker. Civil engineers, this is map making and surveying. We can make a 2D map or a 3D map that's accurate within millimeters. What took a crew of 10, 2 weeks, we can do in hours. Municipal monitoring, you think of these as landfills where it's full of regulations. Drones can provide data that tells the landfill exactly how much volume has been used and how much airspace they have left to use. Farming and agriculture. Drones have been helping farmers increase their yield from the jump. Farms can use drone data to know everything from plant health assessments, moisture levels, even invasive species of pests or weeds. And aerial inspections. A drone can put a camera in a place where it's hazardous to put human eyes. Everything from a cell tower to a bridge or a dam, power lines, even power plants. Drones are being used to inspect things that's saving companies a lot, just if nothing else in the risk management. What makes AFT special? Well, we have all the FAA certifications. We didn't start this as a business until it was legal to do so when we had our FAA Part 333. Since then, our pilots have achieved their FAA Part 107 pilot's licenses. They've been piloting drones since they were building their own, before the drone industry was a thing. We've been working in this industry long enough that we have vetted the companies that provide the software. We know how it works. We can go sit down with our clients and tell them how all the software works. We started this early, and we have years of experience. The big advantage this gives us is if somebody wanted to buy their way into this industry, there's no way they could touch us on any of these. When you have new technology, you usually want better or faster or cheaper. Well, with drones, I've said we have the better, so much better, and faster. What used to take weeks now takes days. The best part is you don't have to give it all back in the cost. It's not cheaper, but it's not really more expensive. Costs are comparable. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the time and accuracy of standard survey, and a survey using drone data. I'll give you an example from the quarries. We have a customer, this is a real world example, this is not a hypothetical. We have a customer who used, for volumetrics, the old 1980s technology known as LiDAR. They would hire an airplane, it would fly from Georgia, fly over the quarry to return the data. Our customer had the airplane fly over in January. They got their data back in May. They called us to see what we could do. We went, we flew the same quarry, we flew it on a Tuesday, we returned the data on Thursday. They did a side-by-side comparison, ours was more accurate. Three of us who came together to start AFT, President and CEO Josh May, Vice President of Operations Paul Stoudemire, and myself. And here's a list of some of the companies, a small sample of the companies that we have served. These companies cross the whole spectrum of industries. What are we looking for? Right now, we're looking for strategic partnerships. We're looking for a company that can come and work with us and help us grow because they see the value of the service that we provide and they know we will make them more profitable. We also need referrals, and who doesn't? 80% of our businesses come from referrals, and we need any referrals that you can give us, and that leads to connections. Everybody in this room knows somebody that can benefit from working with us, and please put us in touch. What I've told you today about our company just scratches the surface of AFT. There's so much more beneath that surface, and we want to share it with all of you. We want to talk to every one of you. I hope I have given you more questions than answers, because what I want is for you to meet us and bring your questions and allow us to expound on what we do, because we're on the verge of growth, and we're very excited to be there. And we would like to work with anybody that's excited to be with us and help their bottom line as we help ours. I'm Chris Moody. Thank you very much.